Every Sunday for the last 20 years has been spent here rehearsing or getting things ready.
This isn't just another school band practicing. This is the Sax Pistols.
The principal at the time liked to do a lot of conferences and a lot of flamboyant things, so he wanted a live rock band to kind of get things going when the crowds were there.
And they haven't looked back since. What makes the band so attractive to students is that there are no limits to its playlist. From 70s rock to indie music, members bring in their favorite tunes at the start of the year. They narrow down the list, Sax writes all of the music out, and everyone has to go home and learn it.
Let's take verse 2 and take the second ending, please.
Expectations are high. There are long hours, all of which are volunteer. Spent rehearsing, setting up, and of course, performing. It's become a pretty big deal to make it through the auditions and become a Sax Pistol.
He works so hard, puts in so much effort for side work for all of us, which I think we kind of forget about it, don't realize that he does it, but he's great. We all love him.
It's a family when you're in that band.
Among the list of proud Pistols alumni is Jeffrey Romanek. His band, Sylvie, has toured the country, and their second album was released across North America. The drummer says Sax made it possible.
It made it seem realistic, because I'd already been on tour with the Sax Pistols. We go up to Edmonton and we play a couple rock shows at high schools, and it made it seem that much closer.
But there's something bittersweet about being a member of this generation of Sax Pistols.
Now you're retiring this year.
I am.
What happens to the Sax Pistols?
They retire with me.
He'll also take 2 decades of experience with him. Since he started, Sax has seen music go from being unimportant in schools to student involvement rivaling that of sports teams. Growing from 5 students to over a dozen members each year, the musician knows the Sax Pistols have made a difference.
A lot of the letters that I've received from kids, or the cards at the end when they're done, talk about the confidence that they gained through performance. I've had other kids comment on the fact that they've learned a lot about being part of a team and working towards goals.
Of course, like any legendary musical group, the Sax Pistols aren't going out without a bang. Along with the anticipated year-end concerts, there's going to be a huge reunion. But great music has a way of living on, and Sax says it's unrealistic to think he'll leave the high school music scene entirely.
It's been a great run. I love teaching, and I'm going to miss it a lot. But it's time for some younger people to take on the job and run with the ball.
As for what he's looking forward to most,
I've got some grandchildren that I want to spend some time with, and my wife, who's given up a lot of time with me over the last 30 years, that we want to get reacquainted and spend some time together.
The students will continue to practice, but without the Sax Pistols around, Sundays are going to be much quieter. Nancy Carlson, Global News.